Stop number 16 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to the second road course race of the season, Riverside Raceway. I know the track does not exist anymore today, but through the magic of Inter 2003 and all that stuff, we do it still exists in our spirit, I guess you might say. But anyway, we are here today for the running of the Bud 400 as we're set for 13 laps of racing here today. On the pole, it is Zach Rogers, car number 6 of Burger King Dodge, on the pole for this race here today. He's alongside Kyle Matthews at the number 9 Mellow Yellow SKF Pontiac. Both just represent one so far this season here among the 13 drivers who've won so far this season. Rogers won at Atlanta. Matthews won at North Wilkesboro. Two more winners graced the second and third rows for that fact, too. Here, second row, he's Quentin Moore, one of the two-time winners we've had so far this season. He won at Texas. He also won the last race on the tour at Dover. He's alongside the winner at Martinsville, Jessica Shelton, the number 11 Budweiser Ford. Third row, he's car number 303, Charles Sanford. He won the first road course race of the season when he won at Sonoma. He is alongside Dylan Young, the winner at Homestead, the Miller Ford, car number 2. Row number 4, he's Seth Cole in car 25. He's alongside number 99, Levi McIntyre, the Marvel Studios WWE Zeb Bellringer SKF Ford. Try to get that out of one breath. Car number 99. McIntyre won the season over at Nashville this season. Fifth row, he's Kat Batson in car number 70 and Mitchell Collins in car number 12. Next row down, he's car number 22, Dylan Poteet in the Caterpillar Dodge, and number 59, Zachary Fitzwater. He won the season at Talladega. Next row, car number 5, Phil Parker in the Quaker State Chevrolet, and one number down, car number 4, the Synovus Bank Chevrolet of William Brock. Next row has Trent Dunham in car number 1 and number 17, Jesse Turner. Turner won the season over at California Speedway. Next row down has the teammates, car 44, Angel Navarro, and car 42, Nicky Martinez. Next row down sees car number 24, Tyler Deaver, and beside him, car number 43, Mike Becker. Next row down is car number 19, Rob Evans, and beside him, car number 39, the winner is Keith Basson, who won the Daytona 500 this season. Next row has the Coca-Cola 600 champion Nathan Hudson in car number 18, the Interstate Batteries Chevrolet. And number 20, it is Cole Baker in the Dollar General Chevrolet. Next row down is Kate Anderson, car 88, the Goodwrench Chevrolet. And beside her will be car number 10, Joshua Osborne in the Jennifer Jo Cobb Special, the number 10, driving the Honor Chevrolet. Next row down has car number 14, Matt McIntyre in the Home Depot Mobile 1 Ford. And number 3, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet of Cole Deaver. Next row down has the other two-time winner this season so far, Johnny Gardner in car number 16, the Crowley Foods Chevrolet. He won at Rockingham and Bristol. And then next row down, and alongside him will be Ryan George in car number 30. Next row down sees car 76, Ty Dent, and number 01, Jake Emerson. Next row down has car number 84, Cassie Dent in the Harley Quinn machine. She's alongside car number 48. It is Jay Jefferson in the Pizza Hut Chevrolet. You got a palindrome row right there, 84 and 48. Next row is Matt Haas, who won the Winston All-Star Race this season at Charlotte, the Speed Raceway Pontiac, car number 8. He's alongside Mason Wood in the G Fuel Dodge, car number 52. Next row down is car number 41, Taylor Gertis, and number 97, Zach Winkle, excuse me. And starting shotgun in the field will be Jordan Anderson in car number 91, the Mopar Parts Dodge, and he'll be alongside car number 69, the Liberty Mutual, Emu, and Doug and Sheets Chevrolet. It's Kev Shear. He won the season at Richmond. So the field is lining up for some racing here today. Here on the road course here, Kyle Matthews has won on a road course before, and I don't know if Zach Rogers has in this series or not. But we'll see what happens here today at Riverside Raceway. Here we'll be set for 13 laps of racing. Here comes the command to fire the engines for the Bud 400.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
The roar of 40 engines comes to life here at Riverside Raceway here as the field rolls off. We'll be back for the green right after this. Moving through turn number 9 here at Sonoma here at Riverside Raceway. Where are we, Qualls? At Riverside Raceway here as the field comes down off turn number 9. The pace car ducks off on the pit road, looking for a green flag, and we are racing at Riverside. And no problems already! A bad crash between Charles Sanford and Seth Cole. Zach Winkle's crash there, see behind him at number 97. Oh, and that was two of the top contenders on this track that qualified well here. That's already taken out there, Seth Cole and Charles Sanford. And I also saw Jay Jefferson crash too in car number 48. Well, that didn't take long. The first caution flag to fly here at Riverside Raceway, and as Zach Rogers will lead him down the start finish line. Kyle Matthews is second, Jessica Shelton third, fourth is Dylan Young, and fifth is Levi McIntyre. Mitchell Collins has moved up to sixth position from his 10th starting spot. As Rogers leads him down here, Dylan Young will move inside there, but to no avail on Shelton. Let's take a look as to what happened between Seth Cole and Charles Sanford. I mean, that was a bad crash that just happened here. Seth gets a good run on the inside of the racetrack here. You know, watch him. He's going to touch wheels with Sanford. I think Charles and Seth's going to have a little discussion about that one. Oh my God. And Charles is going to come back down right into Jay Jefferson. It's going to take Cassie Dent with him. And then Jefferson's going to come back, ricochets right across into the 97 car of Zach Winkle. There he is. As around goes the John Deere Ford. And Harley Quinn all damaged up right there on the Cassie Dent car here. And some damage also on the Kev Shear car, too. I think Shear might have been involved. Well, he was right in the middle of the whole thing, too. So, no way for Kev to avoid it. But tough break for both Seth Cole and Charles Sanford. Those two had consistently two of the fastest cars in practice there, and then all this ends right off the bat for those two. Oh my God, and that is a horrific hit for Seth Cole. That is a horrific crash for him right there. Up and over goes the 25 car, the Flat Out Racing Network machine. So there you see the cars out of the race because of the crash here. Obviously, Seth Cole and Charles Sanford are both out of the race right here because of the crash here. Cassie Dent had an ignition failure in her number 84 car in addition to being involved in the crash here, so she's out, as is Jay Jefferson in car 48 in the Pizza Hut Chevrolet. So tough break for those four drivers here at here in the Bud 400 as we're set for racing again here. Zach Rogers is your leader. Second, as we mentioned, is Kyle Matthews. Third is Jessica Shelton. Fourth is Dylan Young. Fifth right now is Levi McIntyre. Sixth is Mitchell Collins. Seventh position is Quentin Moore. Eighth is Zachary Fitzwater. Ninth, Kat Batson. And William Brock runs in 10th position as the green flag's about to fly once again. We'll be back underway on lap number 4 here at Riverside as the field anticipates the start of the restart here, and we are back underway here at Riverside. We'll see if anybody makes it through okay on this time by here. Mitchell Collins gets a good run on the inside of Levi McIntyre for 5th position. He's got it. As they'll go through turns, as they'll go through the S's. McIntyre now in a battle with Quentin Moore in car 89, and whoa! Those two got a little cozy going through that corner. I thought Moore was going to just up and stuff Levi in the wall and coming through turn number 6. And the two remain side by side for 6th position between those two drivers here as McIntyre in 99, Moore in the 89 car. A pair of Fords going out here. Moore floors that throttle on number 89 Boss Hog Barbecue Sauce Racing with Jesus Ford. But Levi not giving up, though, in that number 99 car as they come down the start-finish line to complete another lap here. That was lap number 4 down in the books and 9 laps remaining. On board with Levi McIntyre. McIntyre falling right behind the car of Quentin Moore. Goes down through that turn about maybe 65 miles an hour. Now comes off that corner. Now floors it on the stretch. Long straightaway here, Riverside. 3rd gear. There's 4th gear. 175 miles an hour, 180, 185 speed, increasing that. 193, 5, 197 miles an hour into turn number 9. Comes off the 9th corner here as Quentin Moore got the wall here. Dylan Poteet now goes inside of William Brock for position now. Zach Rogers remains as your leader of the race here as Poteet runs in 9th position. He just took the spot from Cat Batson, by the way, who runs in 10th. 11th is the car of 11th is Jesse Turner. 12th position right now is Zachary Bitswater. 13th is Zachary Bitswater. 13th is actually Nicky Martinez. 14th is Phil Parker. 15th is Keith Batson. 16th is Mike Becker. 17th right now is Trent Dunham. 18th is Tyler Deaver. 19th is Cole Baker. And 20th is Angel Navarro. That's how they run right now. Mitchell Collins up ahead in the 5th position right now. There's Dylan Young in 4th. 3rd is Shelton. 2nd is still Matthews. And 1st is still Zach Rogers. Matthews not letting Rogers get far ahead of him now. On board with Kyle Matthews in car number 9. Flying up through those S's at 155 miles an hour. Have to brake very hard though. Look how hard he brakes from 155 miles an hour down to 54 going through turn number 6. So about a 100 mile an hour drop. Down through turn number 7, and there's turn number 8 right there. And floors it on the straightaway here, and he's got a draft. He may have a catch a sniff of the draft off at the car. Zach Rogers now. Let's see how fast Matthews goes. We saw 197 out of Levi McIntyre going down into the straightaway. 195 miles an hour, 96, same speed. 197 miles an hour to turn number 9. And down about 110 in 3rd gear going to the middle of turn number 9. As Matthews still tries to close up on Zach Rogers, trying to take the lead. Margin is 64 hundredths of a second between the front 2 cars here. Jessica Shelton is a little over a second back in 3rd spot. But she's in a battle now with Dylan Young as that's probably is the best battle on the track right now between the 11 and the 2 cars. Battle of the beer wagons here. Budweiser versus Miller. Young coming off turn number 9 as those 2 Fords accelerate down the straightaway. Dodge, you got a Dodge leading, you got a Pontiac second, Ford's third and fourth, and a Dodge running in fifth with Mitchell Collins. And you get actually correct that there. Actually got Quentin Moore running in fifth position now. He's now got 3 Fords up in the top 5 spots now. Collins has dropped to 7th as Levi McIntyre's now up to 6th. But there is the man who's leading them all, Zach Rogers in car number 6, as he has got the Burger King car just absolutely romping through the field right now as they come off turn number 6. There is a carousel turn in Riverside though. Actually, it's on a for a longer course here at Riverside Raceway, where the sports cars have used up over the years on that track though. But these cars, I think, only use that carousel part of the course one time in this series. I think, and I forget which season it was, but they used that part of the course one time here at Riverside Raceway, and we have not used it since. Maybe someday we might bring it back, but who knows? But anyway, Zach Rogers leads the field now. Still leads the field here as we're now 10 laps into the books, or 9 laps I should say in the books, and 4 laps remaining in the race here. Kyle Matthews remains second position as he tries to close up on Rogers now, going through turn number 6 here. Let's see how close they are coming off that corner. Off turn number 8 they go here, and now down the straightaway here. Matthews really has got to draft off Rogers now. 197 miles an hour going into the turn here, and here they come down through turn number 9. Three laps to go here at Riverside Raceway here. Matthews is right there, though. He's up on the back bumper, 28 hundredths of a second. He really gained that time by 28 hundredths of a second coming out here between the 6 and the 9 cars. Rogers looking for the second victory of the season. Matthews looking for his second. If these two tangle, if anything happens to these 2 cars, remember Jessica Shelton is in 3rd. Down the straightaway they go here. Matthews was able to really close up the last time by on this corner here. Let's see what happens this time by. Still about maybe the same margin between the front 2 cars here. Rogers knows he's got to keep it smooth there to keep the lead here, or else if he slips, Matthews is by him. Off turn number 9 here, Matthews is up on the back bumper now. Start finish line. 1700s that time by. Matthews again gained. Oh baby, this is gonna be a pretty good finish here if we keep it this way. Through turn number 6 they come here. See what happens here. Rogers slips up on the high side. Matthews peeks to the inside of the track here. But Rogers floors the throttle, says, "Heck no, you're not taking it away from me, Matthews." Through turn number 7 and turn number 8. Down the straightaway they come here as they come down through head toward that 9th corner. There's that little kink right there. And into turn number 9 they come here. Matthews is able to close up through turn number 9 the last couple laps here. Off the 9th corner they come here. The white flag waves. Matthews comes to the inside. Nothing there. White flag waves. 1 to go here. Who will it be at Riverside? Will it be Zach Rogers or Kyle Matthews in victory lane today? Margin that time by just less than 0.3 of a second. The last time by the start-finish line. Boy, Matthews putting the pressure on, but Rogers has not slipped one bit here, and that shows you the sign of a cool driver that is here. Cool under fire, I guess you might say, in the case of Zach Rogers. As he comes down, as he comes off that 8th corner here, Matthews may have another try through turn number 9, but Rogers is now pulling away from Matthews now. As they come down, as they got this kink right there, and now through turn number 9 he goes. Matthews tries to drive it hard that 9th corner that time by there, but he's not going to be able to close up. Off the 9th corner he comes and chalk up win number 2 of the season for Zach Rogers. He wins at Riverside. Zach Rogers in a number 6 Burger King Dodge starts from the pole, leads every lap, but holds up a fierce challenge from Kyle Matthews to take the victory here today. Just a tremendous drive for the number 6 Burger King Dodge. Matthews is going to come home 2nd. 3rd to Jessica Shelton. 4th position will go to Dylan Young. And Quentin Moore holds off Levi McIntyre to finish in 5th. McIntyre will come home in 6th position. 7th will go to Mitchell Collins. A great run for the number 12 Pennzoil Dodge. Collins not known as a road racer, but he proved himself worthy of that today. That's for sure. 8th is William Brock. 9th to Kat Batson. And 10th position will go to Dylan Poteet. So 16 races are in the books in the Castrol GTX Cup Series as we're almost to the halfway point of the season here. Rest of the finishing order for you here today. Jesse Turner will come home in 11th. 12th will go to Zachary Fitzwater. 13th to Phil Parker. Keith Batson 14th. Nicky Martinez 15th. 16th will go to Mike Becker. Trent Dunham 17th. Tyler Deaver 18th. 19th will go to Angel Navarro, and Cole Baker matches his car number, finishes in 20th position, holds up another Cole Deaver, who finishes 21st. The bros from another mother here, Rob Evans and Johnny Gardner, finish right together. Evans 22nd and Gardner 23rd. Matt McIntyre 24th. 25th will go to Ryan George. Jake Emerson 26th. Kate Anderson 27th. 28th will go to Mason Wood. 29th, Ty Dent. 30th will go to Matt Haas. 31st will be Nathan Hudson. Kev Shear 32nd. Taylor Gertis 33rd. 34th, Joshua Osborne. He did not need that at all today for points. 35th will go to Jordan Anderson. 36th to Zach Winkle. And he was the last car to finish in this race here. No cars a lap down. All 36 cars finished on the lead lap. Cars out of the race. And a big blow, truthfully, too, for Charles Sanford and Seth Cole. Those two had high hopes of getting really good runs here today at Riverside, but as you saw, it all fell to you know where as they went through the S's, and they got together through the S's, and up the hill they went and crashed into each other. 37th was Sanford, 38th was Seth Cole, 39th was Cassie Dent, and 40th was Jay Jefferson. And Cassie and Jay were just innocent victims of that crash of Seth and Charles. So that will do it here today at Riverside Raceway here as a big victory for Zach Rogers, averaging 106.568 here today as he gets a big win in the Bud 400. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got internet assist, we got gaming videos, whatever the president of the NNSCRA says goes ours for his channel. Be sure to whatever the president of the NNSCRA says goes ours for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series. That's also on this channel too. Here, be sure. Here, I guarantee his races are a lot better than what I have to offer too. I guarantee you that. And also check out some NR online races on this channel as well too. So that will do it here today at Riverside Raceway. For now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA. Offline racing at its best. We will see you at the Triangle track known as Pocono.